children. Good morning. How are you? Hope you are fine. I am Kamala Kumari, your science teacher. We are giving you online classes regularly. Our next lesson, lesson 7, shadows and images. Let me talk about this lesson. First of all, how can we see objects? Actually, when you go to the dark room, shutting the doors and windows, and can you see any object? You cannot. But when you on the light, you can see the objects. So when you on the bed bulb and keep a plank in front of you, in between the object and you, then can you see the object clearly? So it is not visible. Why it is not visible? When you, though the light is present, when you keep the plank, you cannot see the object. So here, the light, you remove the plank, then you will be able to see the object. The light, it had to fall on the object and reflects back and reaches your eye, then only you will be able to see the object clearly. So where does this light come from? Which objects gives us light? Let us discuss this in this chapter. First of all, what is a source of light? So when any substances gives us light, we'll call it as a source of light. So what are the examples of this? Sun, a glowing bulb, lighted candle are the sources of light, which gives us light. So do all the objects gives us light, children? No, only very few objects, they give us light. So they are called as sources of light. Now let us come to the shadows, how the shadows are formed. For this, we'll go to the next slide. So sources of light here, which gives us light. There are two sources of light, natural sources of light, artificial sources of light. Natural sources of light is sun, stars, glowworms. Artificial sources of light, example, electric bulb, tube light, torch light, cell light, candle, etc. You can see the picture, children. Substances are divided into three forms. They are transparent substances, translucent substances, and opaque substance. Now let us talk about the first one, transparent substances. Substances which will allow light to pass through them completely are called transparent substances. Example, glass, spectacles, air, lens, clear water, etc. You can see, children, here the picture. Next, our second one is translucent substances. Substances which will not allow light to pass through them partially, which will allow translucent substances are nothing but which will allow light to pass through them partially are called as translucent substances. Polythene cover, oil paper, window glass, etc. These are the examples. Next, opaque substances. Substances which will not allow light to pass through them are called opaque substances. Example, cardboard, duster, book, wall, table, mirror, etc. You can see other examples, brick, metal, thick paper, aluminum foil. These stones, these are also examples. Our earth also is opaque substance. Only opaque substances, they form shadows. We need a source of light and an opaque object to get a shadow. So here you can see the picture. where the girl is catching the leaf in her hand, left hand, and right hand she caught hold of a torchlight and she on the light. The light rays, they are reaching the leaf and the shadow is formed outside. You can see here. The second picture, you can see the boy catching the leaf and he placed the torchlight down the leaf and the shadow where it is formed on the slab it is. Isn't it? Up where our ceiling fan is there. So here, when you come outside the house and when you catch the torchlight and leaf in the same position, can you see the shadow of the leaf, children? You cannot. But you can do one thing. You can catch the plank. The plank or the cardboard that will act as a screen and the shadow will be formed on the screen. So here what is required for the shadow formation? We need the opaque object and torchlight. Along with that, one screen, that is cardboard, also is required. So in our day-to-day life, we observe many shadows on the surface of the earth. So here, in all these cases, the earth is the screen. Earth will act as a screen, natural screen it is. And depending upon shadows, the puppetry is one of our traditional recreational activities. In this, what happened? Some puppets are used to form shadows on a screen, and a story is narrated with the help of these shadows. You can see the picture here. In Panchatantra, it is there, but not clearly. But screen should be there, and backside the puppets images will be placed. So here, this picture shows the shadow puppetry. However, images are formed with the shadows. You can see different. You can recognize, isn't it? Next here, by seeing this, you can recognize the, by seeing shadow, you can recognize the object, isn't it? See, tree shadow here, ball. Here you can see the head of a animal. Here the alpine. Here the bird. So with the help of your hand, you can do different shadows like this. And you can observe, children, this also. So here, but exactly you cannot see the color of the object. Here the green color of the tree is there, green brown. Here you can see only black. Red ball, black. All the shadows you are seeing black only, isn't it? For this you have an activity, the color of the shadow. For this what you have to do? You have to take a 4 different balls of different colors. Red, yellow, green, blue. 4 balls. And you catch in one ball in your hand and torchlight in right hand. And ask one child or one person to stand in front of you. You can see the picture here, like this. And you ask him to tell the shadow of the ball. By seeing the shadow, ask him to recognize the color of the ball. So he tells always for all the balls black color only, though the ball consists of different colors. The shadow is black. So he will see this and tell black color. But here different colors are there. So the shadow always form is in black in color only. No, different colors are not there. Isn't it? Though the balls are different, shadow is black only. Is it clear, children? That's all for today. Thank you, children.